Long time no see. Today I'm just gonna go over what I've been eating in the first trimester. I'm gonna talk about aversions, signs and symptoms, supplements, food. If there are recipes, I will put those in the description. Links to my supplements in the description. So yeah. Right now I am 12 weeks and 4 days. So I'm almost completely out of the first trimester. Thank God. It's been rough. I know I'm not the only one who has gone through first trimester with meat aversions and all that stuff. So hopefully this can help you. Also, quick disclaimer. I'm not saying you should eat like I do. I don't care. Do what you want. This is just what I'm doing. It's what I did with my previous pregnancy. This is baby number 2. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nisha, and I am a registered nurse turned health coach, and I make wellness and lifestyle videos right here on my YouTube channel. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then stick around, hit the subscribe button, and yeah. If you're pregnant too, tell me your due date in the comments. Mine is July 21st, so do I have any due date buddies? Bump twins? Say hi in the comments. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. I have 2. So if you want to see daily what I eat in a day, photos and stories, follow this one, nsb.wellness. And if you just want to hang out with me in general, @Nisha loves it. Okay, let's go. Also, I'm super stuffy. I feel fine, but that's kind of a thing that happens with pregnancy. I'm short of breath too. That happens. So if you hear me be short of breath and sniffly, I feel fine. I don't have a fever. I'm just pregnant. For the first few weeks I was pregnant, before I knew for sure I was pregnant, everything was fine. I was moody more than usual, but I thought that was PMS, and it was the holidays, so I'd been a little bit more lenient with what I eat. If you're new here, I don't eat gluten and sugar, and I'm mostly low carb, and I eat a lot of meat, okay? And during the holidays, I'm more lenient, and I have Hashimoto's. So I was eating these things that I don't normally allow myself to eat because it's holidays. So I thought, well, it's just probably symptoms of me eating that stuff. I was more hungry, but I was also working out, so I thought it was because of that. Anyways, everything was fine all the way up until week 8. I was still eating everything that I wanted, my normal diet, if you want to call it that, the normal foods that I normally eat. I was eating everything that's fine. So around week 8, which was, I think, close to Thanksgiving, I started having aversions to meat, but also just everything in general. Like, nothing tasted good. Even the special treats that I was allowing myself to have because of the holidays, say hi, did not taste good. It was not even worth it to have anything. Like, nothing tasted good. I had some non-keto items at Thanksgiving. Didn't taste right, didn't taste good. Meat didn't taste good. Basically nothing tasted right. It all tasted wrong. Just kind of like half of its usual flavor. I was not sick. I could smell just fine. I could smell just fine, but just food in general did not taste good. So what I was surviving off of for weeks 8 and 9 were smoothies. So I would take frozen berries that I got at Walmart that are just berries. They don't have added sugar. And I would put those in my Ninja blender with water and a little bit of lactose-free milk. And I'd make like a smoothie. And then also protein shakes. And I used the Premier chocolate protein. I have a discount code now, by the way. And I would make a chocolate milkshake, frosty. So I just put a whole bunch of ice in my Ninja, and then a whole scoop of chocolate, a little bit of Swerve to add some sweet, because I could hardly taste anything. So I would add sweetener. I used the Swerve confectionaries or allulose, either one of those. I used, I just alternated. And then a little bit of water, a little bit of lactose-free milk. I used the Fairlife brand. I blend that up and make me like a Frosty. It tasted very close to a Wendy's Frosty, so it was pretty tasty. And then I could eat salads pretty good. So I would eat a salad with boiled eggs, bacon, and cheese. So I was getting some protein in from the bacon, egg, and the cheese, and then also protein shakes. But I was not eating my normal amount of protein. I was not eating my normal amount of food. I just didn't like anything. Did I stay perfect during this time? No, I did not. My mom was like, I'll go get you whatever you want. And so those of you who watch some of my lives I've talked about this place. So there's a pizza place in Camden down the road from us called Craig's Pizza. It's my favorite pizza. Like, I don't care about any other pizza. That pizza has a special place in my heart. So I told my mom, I was like, yeah, go get me a pizza. Ken was out of town, so he could not be judging me, which honestly, like, come on, he knows I'm pregnant. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm just trying to eat something. It's got a very thin crust, like paper thin crust. Anyway, she got me a pepperoni and cheese pizza and I ate it, but it didn't taste as good either. Like, and then we went out for our anniversary and we went to eat at one of our favorite restaurants, and it was like, the only thing that I felt good about eating were truffle fries, which obviously is not. But it was our anniversary, and so I was like, forget it. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. I ordered liver pate. I ate that and it was delicious, and truffle fries, but the rest of what we had was just like, not that good. We went to Jeff Ruby, which is my favorite steakhouse. I didn't really like the steak. And then the next day we went to the Nordstrom Grill, where they have one of my favorite dishes ever, which is a filet mignon with a peppercorn sauce, and I absolutely love this dish. Didn't taste right. I ate it, but it did not taste right. It did not taste right. I got some French onion soup and I could eat that, which it's made really well with like bone broth. It's so good. I could eat the French onion soup, could not eat my steak. Well, I could eat it, but it was like, it was not good. I just didn't enjoy it. So week 8 and 9, I basically just had all aversions to everything. Nothing tasted good. I even got chicken cheese from the Mexican restaurant, which I usually love. I don't even like the rice. I just get chicken and cheese, salsa, and queso sauce. I ate it, but it didn't taste great. You know, it was just like, I could eat it, but I did not enjoy it. And I'm used to really enjoying my food. So this was really annoying. More than anything, it's mostly annoying. So week 8 and 9 were my real struggles. And then Christmas time, same thing. Nothing tasted fantastic to me. So it was just kind of sad. I even made keto Chex Mix, which is one of my favorite things in the world. I gave it all to my dad. I didn't even try to pretend that I wanted it. I just didn't want it. We also went to eat with my oldest stepdaughter who graduated college. We went to my favorite seafood restaurant. I ordered lobster and deviled eggs, and like none of it. I didn't eat any of it. I looked like such a jerk because I ordered this beautiful plate of lobster and I didn't eat it. I couldn't. We got a seafood tower. I ate like 2 shrimp off of it. I love oysters, couldn't eat the oysters. So things that I enjoyed with my first pregnancy, even with this pregnancy, I couldn't eat. Like with my first pregnancy, I could eat oysters, I could eat sashimi, sushi, like nothing tastes good this time around. I'd had meat aversions, but I could eat other stuff. This time around, it was just like nothing tasted good. Also coffee, which you guys know, who know me, know I love my coffee. There was a few weeks there where coffee, I wasn't interested in coffee, which was, I would make a cup of coffee because out of habit and it would just sit there. I wouldn't drink it. So that was really sad. I'm back on my coffee now, so we're good. 8, 9, 10, and part of 11 that I was just, nothing was good. Real food, junk food, didn't matter. Some of the things that did get me through, I used some keto products, the Premier Protein and Quest chips. I could eat the sweet chili, like they tasted good. Listen, dirty keto, all right? I'm not saying Quest chips are primo real estate on the food pyramid, but they served a purpose. Fox Hill Kitchen, they make really good croutons and bagels and stuff, so I would make my salads and I would put those croutons on there. Their bagels are really good if you are somebody who likes bagels during their first trimester. And then Simple Milk almond flour crackers, just for like a week, those helped me. And then from then on, I can't stand the smell of them. I cannot stand the smell of those crackers. So like they helped me for a minute, and then after that it was like, no, I don't want these at all. So those few weeks I survived off of rotisserie chicken. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm looking at my notes. Rotisserie chicken, protein shakes, smoothies, salads with bacon, eggs, and cheese, and that's pretty much what I survived on those few weeks. And then after that, once everything kind of calmed down, the last few weeks have been okay. Like my aversions aren't as bad and my nausea's not as bad. So I've been back on the meat wagon, but I don't want steaks unless they're grilled. And no one's grilling me a steak in the middle of winter right now. So, and we don't really have any good restaurants around here. So ground beef, we had a cow butchered and it's in our freezer, and we have a ton of ground beef, and the ground beef that we've got, so it was a local cow. They mix in organ meat with the ground beef. Makes it really tasty, I think. And so that's basically what I eat almost every single day now for the past few weeks. So ground beef in any way, shape, form. I might do an entire video on like 5 ways I eat ground beef, but here's the quick version, quick and dirty version. So I do spaghetti, no noodles. I just don't want noodles. It's not even like, I want them, but I'm not gonna eat them. Like, I don't even wanna look at them. So I just do ground beef seasoned with Italian seasonings and Rayo sauce, and I just eat it. And then I make meatballs, same thing. I do ground meat, Parmesan, like the powdered Parmesan, and some pork panko with seasonings. Make meatballs with Rayo sauce. Chili, Melissa's chili recipe. Sausage balls. I've been eating sausage balls like crazy. Chili dog bowls, taco bowls, and cheesy eggs and sausage in the morning. And then this week, Melissa, my Melissa, she made chicken nuggets and brought me over some of her chicken nuggets. Now, her recipe and my recipe are a little bit different. I'll link both of our recipes. Mine uses pork panko. I don't know if she uses pork panko. Mine's a little saltier than hers. Hers are good too, though. But I'll tell you what the secret to really good chicken nuggets is. She has a Chick-fil-A sauce recipe on her blog. It's keto. And I'm telling you, it tastes just like Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh, it is so good. So she brought me some of that, and that's what I've been eating the past few days. So good. So good. But then I also make a buffalo sauce that's just butter and hot sauce with a little brown sugar swerve. So it's like sweet heat. Primo. And then also I've been making empanadas. So seasoned ground beef, put olives, green olives, garlic, sofrito, which is just like a Puerto Rican seasoning, a little bit of sazon, some taco seasoning, and salt and pepper, you know. And then I make almond, fathead dough. And then I got this miniature pie maker from Hobby Lobby like months and months ago, and I just make the dough and put it in there, fill it with the meat, and then put the dough on top and bake it. I think I have a picture, I'll put it in here. Super simple, very tasty. Does it taste exactly like an empanada? No, but it's close. Okay, and then also salsa. And then for my taco bowls, I make a tomato, onion, cilantro, and lime juice, kind of pico de gallo without the jalapenos in it to go on top, and that's delicious too. It's basically what I've been eating for the first trimester. Okay, so now we'll get into supplements. All right, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do, all right? I don't really see where prenatals, like, they're all pretty much the same except for the gummies. You know, some have sugar in them. Obviously, I don't recommend those unless you're just someone who is just never gonna swallow a pill. You're just not gonna do it. So, but I'll show you right here which prenatal I'm taking. It's the one I took with Beckett. It's fine, okay? Where I really care, what I really care about in the supplements department is folate. Folate, okay? Not folic acid, folate. Very important. So I do take folate. I get it from the Pure Encapsulations. That's the brand that I use. I also do a B6 complex from them, which helps with nausea. My midwife gave me the okay, which I was gonna do it anyways, but to do 25 milligrams 4 times a day of B6, and that really helps with nausea. So if you're someone going through the first trimester and you're not doing that, do it. You can get a prescription that is Unisom and B6 together. It's called Diclegis. The Unisom just makes you extremely tired. Like, it's basically it's just Unisom and B6. I don't feel the need to do Unisom. The B6 did what I needed it to do and got me through the first trimester. With my first pregnancy, I took diclegis, and I regret doing that because I could not function because I was so tired from taking that. Even though I took it at night, I just was very sensitive to the Unisom. So I do not recommend diclegis, but you know, do what you need to do. I'm not telling you what to do. That's just, I don't like diclegis myself. And then I continued with my iodine, which I have supplemented forever. That has nothing to do with pregnancy, but I still take 2 drops of Lugol's 2% iodine every day. And then also vitamin D3, which again, I took anyways, has nothing to do with being pregnant, but also it's important, you know, for baby. It's important for mommy. So those are the supplements that I take every day. Also drink tons of electrolytes every day. So that's one of my main beverages is the flavored electrolytes. I use Relight. I have a discount code. It'll be in the description. Strawberry lemonade has been my go-to flavor right now, but all the flavors are really good. I've been on a sweet tea kick. I don't know what happened. I haven't drank sweet tea in years. I don't know. And then all of a sudden I was like, I want sweet tea. So I've been making my own sweet tea. I use Lipton or Louisiana iced tea bags. And then I use allulose for the sweetener. It's great. Love it. So those are my beverages. And then I'm back on coffee, thank God. And I just put same thing in my coffee. A little bit of allulose and iodine and the lactose-free Fairlife milk. And I think that pretty much covers it. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to put them in the comments, or you can join me for YouTube lives, or you can come join my wellness community. That link will be in the comments too. There's a free version, and then there's a paid for version if you're somebody who's really interested in starting their wellness journey. If you're pregnant or not pregnant, doesn't matter. I do specialize in women. Men are welcome too. I have a few guys in there, but mostly women with autoimmune issues, pregnancy, fertility, those type of things. But all are welcome. So if you want to come hang out with me, that link will be in the description as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, make sure to smash that thumb on your way out, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you, mean it. Bye.